Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Infos. Well, as you can see that I have got a TPMS error in my car, and if I go to my vehicle, then exterior and then tires, it'll show you that the front right tire has got low pressure. Even though this is also 33, this is also 33. I usually keep them at 36, and the rear right tire is showing an error. Now, from what I've learned, that TPMS Manual Learning has a chance to fix this error. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you do the manual learning and whether this error gets fixed or not. I read the manual and I saw a tutorial as well. So what it says is that before you start the manual learning, PSI in all your tires should be above 36. So I have a tire inflator at home. I'll show you the exact process how you do it. So first I'll fill these all till 36. It actually says greater than 36, so I'll do 37 in all the wheels. The car has not been driven for quite a few hours, so this is the ambient temperature. The wheels are not hot right now. The car has not been driven in a while, and this is what they recommend, that the tire should be cold or at the ambient temperature before you start the manual learning. It also says that there should be no other car within 15 to 20 meters of radius, and as you can see, it's pretty much clear. So first let's fill the tires up. So I have this tire inflator from Agaro. I've used this before, but this is going to be my first time using it with this car. It's pretty small, it's really handy, and you use this 12-volt socket here. I'll first have to see if the wire is enough to reach the front tires. So as you can see, the wire is not that long. It's barely going to reach, so I'll probably have to bring the wire from inside the car. So now I've put the wire through the front window, and now it is coming here. So I'll just put this in here, and that should be it. And now this is actually the BMS working to cool the battery. I can't do anything about it. Does the car need to be on for this to work? So now I've turned on the ignition without pressing the brake. Yep, so it's working now. Now you see, you can set the pressure here. So I want to do, I'll do 36, I'll do 37 actually. So you take this. Lock it. Now it shows that currently it has 24.5, which should not be true. Then I turn it on, start on. It's actually pretty quick, and even there, if I can somehow show it to you, you'll see that here the pressure will start to increase. It was at 33, as you could see. Now the tire pressure warning for that tire is gone. So the reading which the car is showing me and the reading which the pump is showing me is actually a lot different. Now according to this, the car is already at 37 psi. Shut this off because it is at 37. Now I'll just try filling the air. Here we'll just calibrate the sensor, although that would not be manual learning, but still. So just take this off. I'll link this down in the description, the pump, just in case you want it. It is super handy, especially if you do night drives. Now it's showing me here 24.5, but looking at the previous reading, that didn't seem right. So I had set it to the wrong unit. Now it is PSI and it's showing me 35.5. I want to take it to 37. Actually 36 is the recommended, but for the manual learning it says that it should be greater than 36, so I'll set it to 37. There, as you can still see, it shows an error. I'll probably have to do the manual learning. So when the tire reaches 37, this stops automatically, as you can see. Now I'll have to take all the others to 37 as well. So now that I've filled air in all the 4 tires, I'll now start TPS manual learning. Bear in mind that while doing all of this, my car is in the ignition mode, but it is not ready to drive, so I haven't started the car with pressing the brake. It's without pressing the brake. Then it'll honk twice and it'll say TPMS Manual Learning. Now what you have to do is you have to release air in this order. So first you have to release air from the front left tire like this. For about 10 to 15 seconds, then the car will honk. So when the car honks once, you will see that now the front left tire is done. Then it asks you to move to the front right tire. We'll fill these all up at the end again. Then you release air from this one. It's better if you take a pin or something to release air, because the air might be hot inside. In my case, it's a little warm. Now this tire is also done. Now you have to move to the rear right tire, which was showing the error in my case. You have to move in the exact order that it shows on the screen, not in any other order. I just hope this works. Now when it honks 4 times, it means that the TPMS sensor has some error and it could not detect the sensor. So I will have to take it to the service center. Stay tuned for that. This was a fail.